Wow, I've missed you guys. Welcome back. This is the final day of the Utah trip, and we're here at the best place in the world, Woodward Camp. So this place is called Woodward Park City here in Utah. If you guys ever want to check it out, it's open to the public. I highly suggest it. So a little fun fact, my mom, Kimberly Funk, got scooters into Woodward before they were allowed. I can't explain to you how important that was for the sport of scootering. I'm sure you guys are asking, how did your mom get scooters into Woodward? What was like, how'd that happen? So Dakota Schutz, a top-level scooter rider, was riding at Woodward, and my mom tried multiple times to get Corey and I to go to the camp just to ride our scooters with the skaters and BMXers, and she didn't understand. So she said, why can Dakota ride but not these guys? So what she was able to do is to convince Woodward to open up a small camp just for scooters. We got pro riders, we got the owners of Woodward to come hang out and see what we're doing, and that's how it all started. Just a rough little synopsis. The reason we're here is to film a Funk Bros hide and seek video and also to shred and have a good time. When I first walk in, I get greeted by all these young kids, and I can't wait to see you guys shred on the trampolines and at the skate park. So after meeting all these wonderful souls, having great conversations, signing shoes, helmets, and giving out stickers, it's time to go check out the skate park for the first time. As I'm walking down the stairs, I take a nice big look at this beautiful skate park. I've ridden a lot of skate parks, and this one's special. It is much different than your average skate park, and there's so many fun lines and different things you can just try out here. Thanks, guys, for all your support, and let's cruise with Capron. So as I'm cruising around, the first thing I look up is this huge step up I saw Corey riding. I definitely want to front flip up it. I already have so many ideas of the tricks I want to do here, so I'm ready to go full throttle with the limited time I have. So our very first trick is a tail up the step up. We got a speed check. I definitely want to fronty it. I think I'm going to front bry it next just to speed check it again because, you know, if I make one small mistake, it can really turn into something bad. So I'm always very cautious of my body and my health and of the tricks I'm doing. And then something funny happens. Like, I'm a professional, I've been riding for 14 years, and this still happens to me, and these small little mistakes is what gets you hurt most of the time. So, can you sweep my mask off so I can grab it? Can you give me my mask? Can you give me my, yeah, throw it down. I tried dropping in with one hand, and I tried putting my other hand on the scooter bars, and I miss it, and I end up falling to my face. And I mean, I was fine, but I mean, this happens all the time, man. This is just a part of life, but it's all good. I was asking Walter to throw my mask down to me. We're required to wear a mask while riding at the skate park. So after putting on my mask and falling, I had someone come up to me and ask for a picture. So we went across the entire facility, went over to the Mega Ramp foam pit, and we got a picture with these two brothers who are also YouTubers. So it's nice meeting you guys. I hope you all the success in the world, and let's continue riding.
Can you take a picture for us?
Yeah, sure.
Nice to meet you guys.
Dude, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I used to watch back when, so it's been a bit, but the Funk Bros and the Simmons Bros.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks,
man. You guys ride scooters?
Yeah, he rides scooters a lot. I'm mainly mountain bike, but I scooter a bit. I just started working here a couple weeks ago. So.
Nice, man. Congrats.
Yeah, dude.
It's a great experience. I did it for about 2 years. It's really nice.
Yeah, I worked at West for a couple summers before this.
Yeah, so. West is, those jobs are necessary to understand the type of people here and how awesome the community is at the end of the day.
Too much fun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, really, but nice to meet you guys, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna go ride now. I'm having a hard time hitting the step up because there's a kid filming a clip, and I want to respect that and just be a little patient. It's good to exercise here at the skate park. So we go for our first front bry attempt, and I just was going a little too fast. And then for the second front bry, same issue. I gotta slow down just a little bit. And in between our front bries, we fill out the street section. We grind a couple rails, get our nose manual in. We throw the typical whip front scoop, my favorite trick. And we're just testing out the ground still as we're getting prepped for this massive front bry we're going for. Sometimes you just need a little break from the trick you're trying just to get recalibrated. So this is about my 5th attempt. I get a lot of speed for this one, and I go for the front bry, and we catch it. It wasn't perfect. And my foot ended up slipping off, so we gotta go for it again. So for my 6th try, we get it. It wasn't perfect, but it feels great. I'm ready to throw my front flip. So for my first attempt, I go for a speed check and I 180 onto the quarter pipe that is a part of the step up. And then we come back, we hit the hip and we do a look back, and now we're ready to throw our frontie. We just gotta make sure we hit this perfectly. So on our third attempt, we get the perfect amount of speed, the perfect angle. There we go, nice. And we go for the front and we get it first try. I'm so stoked on this. It was not hard at all. It's just scary to do, and I'm glad I did it. And we get mad props from Daddy Scoots. His name is Daddy Scoots on Instagram. Great guy, works at KTR. I'm sure you guys remember him from the last episode where we met his son, Pierce.
Is it straight?
Just straight front of hand.
That's better. Okay, I keep trying them. What's the trick? So I'm good at on my feet. Like, where do you go?
For this?
This
for step up?
Just in general.
It's so easy. You just kind of like throw it over. So you pretty much throw it over here. Your like head starting to go over.
Early.
Yep, and you'll feel like the ramp flicking. You're like, okay.
That's my problem. See, okay. I try to go like this.
No, you'll just like
Superman. Then.
Yeah. Like a little baby. Like a little baby. Okay. Like a snake come out to grab someone. It's like the best way to say it. Dude, that kid.
Dope.
Thanks, man. That kid with the one arm with the one finger. Yeah. That's badass.
Oh, I met him today, dude, and he's like my best friend now, bro.
Bro, so badass.
I told him, I was like, dude, they're not.
Dude.
I went to talk to his parents, and I was like, next time you're here, you come to KTR, I'll get you in for free, bro.
That's badass. Dude, that's
hands down. I love kids like that.
So sick.
And I got him to triple the hit, bro.
Dude, he was just going for it again.
He goes like this. He goes like this.
I know. And it literally, you don't understand. He literally went for it, but his hand flips off.
Dude, no, he's badass. His name's Z. And then he loves that rail the best.
Yeah,
he likes this rail too.
I think he grinded, whipped off, maybe something else.
Dude, he's pretty good. So
this is gonna be the focus of today's cruise with Capron. His name is Z, and he has 6 fingers, and he loves the scooter. You guys will be getting to know him a lot throughout this episode. I just thought it was really inspirational, and what a great story it is to just, you know, see someone persevere. Everyone has their own obstacles, and I just am proud of this kid for overcoming his. What? Oh, you want to do the triple with it? Yo, let me film you doing it real quick. Wow. So Z just went for a triple tail up. He got 1 foot on it, and his glove keeps falling off. Him and his mom stitched this and makeshift this special glove to fit his hand. Daddy Scoots and I were trying to figure out how to keep it on his hand because he kept falling off. And I guess this happens every once in a while, so we're just trying our best to, you know, see him ride as much as possible. And then you put that on there, and then, I mean, that's starting, but you probably find something better.
yeah,
that's not fun.
Hopefully it'll hold it better. If not, you can use your woodwork one.
Yeah. So then Daddy Scoots and I are watching Z go for a board slide to tail whip out. I believe this is his 16th try, and he lands it. Almost. You got it. There you go. There you go. Good job. That's insane, man. God, this kid's so inspirational. I don't know how else to explain it. Congrats to Z for kicking ass. So I give him nucks, and now it's on to the next part of the session. You already got it down, though. Yeah. But this should, like, flick you perfectly into it. I wasn't going to do it, but you said... Keep it in front. Yep. It's hard. I think you should do off that, to be honest.
Because it's a little more up?
Because you'll get like that more poppy name. And this is like a struggle.
Oh, that one's weird.
It's weird.
I might be able to do that one.
Do that one then.
That one's more slick.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Nice, Sam. That felt better. You got it. And this is where Z introduces himself and his story.
Hi, my name is Z. I have 6 fingers and I like to scooter.
Yeah!
Nice. I like that. Did you lose 6 fingers or were you born with 6 fingers?
I was born with it.
Nice.
I asked him the same question.
And my question to you is, what made you want to keep going? What made you want to stay on the scoot? Why did you like it?
Well, I was at my friend's house.
Yeah.
I was not into scooting. I used to love parkour.
Parkour, nice. Me too.
I was really good at it, and so this guy, he did a tail flat, and that just motivated me a lot.
I like that.
Yeah, so I kept riding.
Yeah, and do you think your 6th finger helps you?
Some things it does, not really, but like motivation to keep going.
I like that.
In a way.
I applaud you for just persevering and following through something you like,
Yeah,
and not letting that get in your way, because that makes you strong. Like most people, they probably would give up, but you're on here still trying, which is strong, powerful.
You're kicking butt, dude.
Exactly. You just lit a board whip out. You're about to learn your board to fakie. That's
Triple whip the hip today.
Yep, triple whip the hip. I saw.
Fly out for me.
No.
I think you whip and you on.
Yeah, that. I'm just saying, like, kudos to you, man. Good job. Then Z lands another trick on the rail. He goes for a board slide to 180 off, and then he fakies and half cabs out, which is just like, dude, this kid's so sick. There you go. That's it. That's it. So proud of you, man. Keep it up. This kid's breaking barriers in the scooter industry. Can't wait to ride with you again sometime in the future. So as we're wrapping up, I go for a couple more scooter tricks. I flip the hip. I do some scooter fakie grinds, and I just cruise around the skate park now. No goal really intended, just having a good time. The session was incredible. It was awesome meeting Z and hanging out with Daddy Scoots. And now it's time to do something special, which we've never done in the episode. And now we're gonna jump with Capron. Welcome to the new episode. Okay, so essentially, back in the day, I used to be a wall tramp artist. I know it sounds fancy, but it was nothing really too crazy. I would jump onto a trampoline onto my back, and I'd run on a wall. So I essentially would be bouncing on my back, running on a wall, and I would do flips up to the top of the wall, jump down, and do tricks. And I also would do scooter tricks as well. So that's what we're gonna do for you guys. And then we meet a sweet local. She said she wanted to take a picture, which is so cool. Thank you guys for saying hi. If you ever see me in person, I want to meet you guys and get to know you. Always come up and say hi, guys. It's always worth my time. And I appreciate all your support. I could not be here without you guys. After a lot of patience, it's my turn. And now we're going to feel it out for the first time. It's been a minute. This is a Euro trampoline. This thing bounces hard, and one mistake, you go flying. So this is what it looks like from my perspective. This is really cool. I've never seen this before. But wow. So I'm just feeling it out. I'm getting the bounce ready. I go for a little front flip, a swan dive. I'm actually dizzy watching this back. We go for a handstand. Go back down, and we go back up to the top. One thing I've heard through the wall tramp community is that I got like a really skater style, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna take the socks off because I need the right grip. One mistake, one slip, one mess up can really be detrimental for a trampoline where you're going, like 15 feet up into the air. All right, we're going for our next drop in, and I'm wall riding. I think we go for a 360 this time. Yep, we do for a little 360. It's like an air out essentially. I use both my feet to spin and then catch the wall on my way back down. And now we're going for a handstand, and I end up doing a cartwheel out because I want to do a trick. And now it's time to start amping up the volume and doing some crazier tricks and get out of my comfort zone. So I'm jumping off the wall onto the trampoline because I want to do a flip up. And we finally go for our first one. I end up stopping my momentum, and I go to my hands and I do a roll out, and I ask everyone just to wait for 1 second because I got my adrenaline pumping. I'm ready to flip up. And we go for the front flip up, and it's nice and steezy. So one of the local guys tried stepping on, and I just asked him just to wait so I can just get my adrenaline going, get all these tricks out of my system because I'm scared, and I just want to get them all done in a row rather than slowly but surely. So for the second trick, we do a front flip 180 back up, and now we're gonna keep adding to this list. We do a front flip down, and we jump back up. Then we say thank you to the guy in the blue shirt for his patience and letting me throw my scary tricks. And now we got another trick in mind. We definitely want to add on to our front flip and our front flip 180 up. So I jump down and I go for a front flip 360, and I end up doing 180 for this first one. Then the second one, we get the front flip 360. It wasn't as clean as I liked, but we're gonna go for it one more time. Boom, we get the front flip 180, and I realize, okay, Capron, it's been a while. You probably don't need to be doing this too much, right? So I run over to the foam pit section to watch all the rest of the homies do some tricks. So we're about to end the session. I jump into the super trampoline, and this kid says, can you do a Coca-Cola? And that's when you do a double backflip, but you open up on the first backflip to stop your momentum, and then you flip again. Huh? Oh, flip, open, flip? Yeah. I've done a couple. Probably not as good as you, though. So then I say, okay, I'll do it if you do it. He says, deal. So he hops onto the top of the wall, and now it's my turn to throw my Coca-Cola. I go for it. I don't land it perfectly, but we do get it. And then this dude jumps off. He does the perfect double backflip stall, which is so cool. So the locals here are shredding, and they're pushing me out of my comfort zone because I haven't done one in a long time. So we got a couple pictures with some awesome kids. We walk around. We see Kobe hanging out and Corey giving Hannah a kiss, which I caught on camera. Gotcha.
Yummy.
I got you on cruise capering. Corey making out with Hannah. LOL. Corey's going for some crazy tricks into the foam pit, just having some fun. So after watching some local kids go for their first backflips on the Resi, it's time to finish the rest of our session outside of Woodward because it just stopped raining, thankfully. So now we're gonna head outside and we just need some fresh air. Inside can get a little hot and humid. So then I have this cool little idea. There's like a tiny spine, so I roll up to the small side. I do a 50-50 to 270 bar spin drop in. Not as fast as I'd like, but just fun to mix it up. And look who came outside to hang out. We got Z, our new homie.
How many tips on
Kickless air?
Yeah, kickless air.
I think you're close to him. I mean, kickless air is same thing as flow, but you just gotta turn a little extra. You have to pull harder when you go around. You just let it float around, then you yank it back. You gotta know that your tricks that you do are much harder than it is for me. But you can still do it if you want to. I can only help you so much because you're unique yourself. Well, exactly, because I can control underneath a lot and you have one, so you might have to ride up here and then yank it back and then back. It's the only way I can think of it. So you want to jump and leave it and then bring it back. You know what I'm saying? You are your own person. So you're essentially learning, everything you do is a world's first, if you think about it. And then Z shows me a bri flip. He went for it a couple times and he barely got it. There you go, that's crazy. And then something really cool happened is I met Z's mom. I like that. Hi. How you doing? Your mom?
I am.
He's cool.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, I had an idea for his glove. So it looks handmade, obviously. So if you can somehow add like a wrist strap to it, so you put it on the wrist strap, it won't slide off. Yeah. So if you add just that one, if you add some sort of,
A little extra to it.
you know, like those sweatbands that like are Velcro.
It doesn't fall off, but I have a feeling, so I thought maybe we should make a new one for this trip because does it usually fall off?
Oh.
It may have.
Sometimes it just
Yeah, and I think you've lost a lot of your stickiness.
Oh, okay. That might be why then.
Yeah.
This is my first experience with, I don't really ride with gloves, so I don't really know about gloves.
Yeah, you know, this all just kind of made out, you know, like I just cut my fingers off.
Love
and
that.
Use my grandma's.
Love that. I know exactly, right when I saw, I'm like,
Sewer too. I only use whatever threads in there.
yeah, but it's made with love, which I can just tell instantly.
flare.
Do a flare for your mom?
What's a flare?
I'm sure she's seen this trick already.
Yeah.
You want to say goodbye to the vlog?
Bye.
That's my superstar for my vlog. Do you want me to shout anything out so you can pass your mom and followers?
Yeah.
What do you want me to shout you out? Is that okay?
Can I do my Insta?
Yeah, what's your Insta?
It's Z Scoots.
Z Scoots. And how many followers do you need to pass her?
I need exactly 100 followers to pass mom.
To pass mom? Who's a biochemist?
Yeah.
That's cool. You got a cool mom.
Help me. So it's Z_Scoots.
Oh, we're gonna have a big cool effect and everything, man.
Yeah.
Z_Scoots what?
2,341.
2,341. Okay. That's cute. All right, guys. Wow, incredible meeting you, Z, and your mom. You guys are the duo. So cool. Hopefully I meet you again, Z, at some point in our life. So we close out the sesh watching Kobe, Corey's best friend, go for a backflip. He almost got it. He ended up rolling his ankle on his last few tries, so he had to call it early, but he went for it, and he got close, and that's all that matters. All right, so we're gonna close up the episode there, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Love doing this, and the next Cruise with Capron will be next week. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Check out the dad merch.